The phrase "tailors always disappoint" is a regular phrase that we all hear in Nigeria. And in Nigeria, it is a normal thing for people to think that whenever you give your fabric to a fashion designer, they must disappoint. I think it is high time that fashion designers start changing this norm. And this makes me remember one experience I had some couple of years ago, that I needed to deliver an urgent order and all my tailors were not available. And the funniest thing was that my students, we were supposed to do some other things for me. We were all writing exam at that time, and I just needed to just get that job delivered. And unfortunately, however, I fell sick at that time and I needed to go to another state to treat myself. This is me looking at the deadline approaching, and this is this order that is not yet done at all, like not even drafted that particular order, and we've not even started cutting, not to talk of sewing, and this is the deadline facing me. What came to my mind was that I needed to maintain my integrity and I needed to communicate to my client so that she would not feel disappointed. So what I did was that I pulled a call through to her. I knew that I was supposed to travel, so I pulled a call through to her and I explained to her that I was not feeling fine and I needed to go to treat myself in another state. That's for a medical checkup. After communicating that, though it didn't settle down well with her, despite the fact that it wasn't as if she needed the clothes for any specific occasion. She just wanted to add up to her wardrobe. But at least she expressed her displeasure, but at the same time she understood the fact that I needed to attend to my health. So I went and I got myself treated. Even the funniest thing was that the day she was supposed to pick up, she even pulled a call through to me to ask after my health and ask if I had returned from my trip. And after I returned, I made her clothes, and in short, when I returned, the first thing I did was to pull a call through to her that, oh, I'm now okay, so you can pick up at so date. And on that day, I did not disappoint. She came in and picked up her clothes. Until today, she's still my client. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that it is important that we communicate with our client. Life happens, things happen, but whenever these things happen, it's better to communicate than leaving a vacuum, like a communication gap between you and your client, and you keep them assuming what is not. Imagine if I didn't tell her before that pickup date that I was not feeling fine and I needed to attend to my health, and she walked in on that Friday and found out that her clothes was not made. Do you know the range that she would have poured out? And the fact that she was prior informed that she would not be picking up on Friday made her understand, because it was not in the heat of the moment that I was explaining to her. If I had waited for her to come in to pick up her clothes and I started explaining what I explained that Monday to her, she would not even listen to me. So I think we should all start communicating, except if you deliberately want to disappoint your client. So I think with these little tips, I think people should be able to navigate all the challenges that it is with disappointment. So has this ever happened to you before? Share your experience in the comment section. I'll be expecting you. Bye.